Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing another Is It Worth Growing series, and in this video, we're going to discuss if it's worth growing a Kentro or not, and we're going to go over the stuff I like about him, the stuff I do not like about him, and then at the end we're going to discuss if I think he's worth growing. Obviously, it's my opinion at the end, so if you still want to grow one of these, or if you don't, that's completely up to you. So if you guys don't know, I did make my own server. I tend to promote it now in every video, so if you guys ever want to join it, it's just called SimplyJurassic, and you'll be able to join it. We have like 43 players. At nighttime, it tends to go up to 75 players, which is the max slot. If you ever want to join the server, it's free to join. We have modded dinos, passive growth rate, and a lot more fun stuff. A good community overall. And if you want to come try it out and have some fun, you are more than welcome. So first, let's discuss the things I like about the Kentro. Now, one thing I do like is he has the third highest max stamina in the game, and you can see he has a very good stamina drain as well. It does not go down as fast. Now, right now, I am at SLL, and I'm on my server, so I told my server not to kill me while I do this video, so that's why we see so much dinos here. So hopefully, they all listen. The Kentro has the third fastest health recovery in the herbivore category, which means if he gets injured, his health goes up pretty fast. Which is good for this small-sized dino, as his max health is only 550, which is the same as the Shuto-Mimus. Kentro can also run for a long period of time. I'm purposely trying to drain his stamina so I can show you guys how quickly his stamina recovery is, but it's taking forever for his stamina to even drain. So that right there is a plus, where the stamina drain is crazy. So if you're fighting, if you're getting chased, you're able to run a good distance. His sprint speed is 980. That is one of the most fastest ones in the herbivore category. Besides, obviously, the little feathered raptors that can go up to 1,000 to 1,500 sprint speed. He has good speed, and we've been running for probably almost 20 seconds now, and his stamina bar is not even halfway. So right now we're going to stop, and we're going to see how fast his stamina bar can recover by fully laying down. You can see it goes up fairly quickly. Boom, we're back at a full stamina bar, and we are ready to go again. Another thing I like about him is his moveset. So he has a moveset which is a headbutt that does only 30 damage, so it's not the best moveset for him. But where he really shines is his tail attacks. He has a tail attack that does 40 damage with 0.25 bleed. And then he has a charge attack that can do up to 20 damage with 0.75 bleed. So the charge attack does a little bit more bleed but less damage. And then the regular one does more damage but less bleed. But he also has a death rattle, which rattles spikes to increase damage for 45 seconds. And this increases your damage from 1.33 times more. He also has a back limb ability, which you gain the ability to jump and you take less fall damage. And as you guys know, I need to take less fall damage because that's like my most cause of death in this game is fall damage. And then for legs, he has an increased turning radius, reduced stamina recovery. So it reduces your stamina recovery, but it increases your turning radius. And even with this on, his stamina and recovery is still really good. And then if you want to get extra with it, you can increase your armor. You can either do thin hide, which you want to be more fast, or you could just do armor plates. Now, I already did a defense Kentro, so putting on the armored one would be pretty good. He also has a defense bleed buff, where if someone attacks you, they will sustain bleed damage because of all the spikes you have on your body. Now, I don't know if this is going to do heavy damage when it comes to getting something attacked by like this guy right here, the Giga, but maybe if you're fighting something smaller like an Allosaurus or maybe even the Utah Raptor, you can do fairly well. Now, when it comes to the things I do not like about the Kentro, I wish his moves did a little bit more damage. Now, I know he's already strong, but against, like I said, medium to big size predators, you can be fairly weak compared to them. With the third lowest combat weight of 2,700 in the herbivore category, you have to be more selective with your fights, obviously. Other than that, I can't think of nothing else that I do not like about him. Overall, he's a very good pick, solid dino, can definitely be mid to high tier, and be very good to have. Okay, so I'm going to be 1v1ing this Utah Raptor and see how we can hold up on him. So first, we're going to activate our little buff here for, I believe, extra damage, and then we're just going to go attack. Now, Utah Raptor is pretty fast. All we got to do is land these tails attack on him. We got to bleed on him, but oh my god, these Yankees are jumping in, bro. What are they doing? Shit. It's hard because he doesn't have a big tail reach, so we have to like get close up on him. Oh, the Yankees are fighting. Okay, the Yankees are fighting that. We hit him a few times with the tail. It's a little bit laggy right now. Cookie, there's so much dinos here. Having good bleed. You can see our stamina hasn't really drained a bit. Let's try the charged up tail attack. So we're going to charge up the tail. Ah, we missed it. But all I hear is someone getting their ass beat behind me. Oh my god, poor guy. Okay, this Utah Raptor's not really fighting me. He's more running. I don't know if he's trying to run me to drain my stamina. We could see him getting a little bit bloody, though. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, is he out of stamina? He might be. I don't know if the Utah, because I know it's a modded dino. I don't know if he has more stamina than I do. So I'm pretty sure we could, like, just make him waste his stam once he does. Oh, man. Keep in mind, though, as he's biting me, he's also inflicting bleed damage on himself. One of the perks of being a Kentro is when you get bitten, they end up inflicting the bleed on themselves, plus my tail hits inflicting bleed, and overall, pretty solid dino. Alright, so now we are going to be fighting the Sarco, and we're going to see how we can hold up against a regular official dino. And he agreed to 1v1. First, we're going to try to just circle him. Damn, he's landing too much bites on me. Why is the Yankee jumping in, bro? Okay, hold on. So we're going to send the Yankee to Turtle Island because he's getting on my nerves. Alright, so now we're doing the rematch with the Sarco. I regenerated our health, so it's back on a fair fight. Oh, you know what? I forgot we can do our Death Rattle, so we're going to activate that as well. Now, we have more stam than a Sarco, which is good. Wait, is that let me do him? Oh, there we go. Let's hit him with the charge up tail attack. Sarco's pretty easier to hit on land, obviously. Oh my god, my tails are not connecting. That's the one thing I probably would say I don't like. His tail reach is kind of not good. You have to be really close enough to land that hit. It's not like a Stego that has reach on the Sarco, you know? GG's. So as you can see, against Sarcos or Bitter Predators, you're going to have much more of a challenge. Now, the thing I would probably say I don't like about him also is the tail reach, because I wasn't able to really reach him with my tail unless I got super close. And for a dino that's precision turning like that, when you're trying to get the tail hit on him, it's much harder than if you were trying to get a bite hit on him as well. Now, the Sarco player did say he did have thick scales on, and I only took about a quarter of his health down. So it's pretty decent. Obviously, I'm not the best combat when it comes to the Kentro. I don't use him that much. But I can see why you guys like him, because overall, he's pretty decent. And against dinos your size, or maybe a little bit bigger, you can do fairly well. And the question is the Kentro worth growing? I would say yes. Grow one of these. They can be very fun. Obviously, I got to improve. When it comes to dinos that come with the tail attacks, I have to improve my combat with that. I'm mostly good with dinos that have bite attacks or claw attacks, but when it comes to tail attacks, that's possibly my weakness when it comes to combat, so I'm going to get a little bit better with that, and hopefully you can get more better Kentro gameplay. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hop on the server, because as you can see, some players on my server just helped me with the video, and if you want to be in a video, possibly, then join my server, play on it if you like it. Hopefully we can play together and you'll see me around. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my video.